The Schmidt Brewery on West 7th Street first opened in 1855 as the Cave Brewery, before becoming the Jacob Schmidt Brewery around 1900. It was once the 7th largest brewery in the nation. Beer production ceased on the site in 2002, and the property has been vacant since 2005. Today, work is underway to historically renovate 2 of the buildings into affordable housing for artists.
The city has been involved in the Schmidt Brewery project primarily through providing the majority of the financing through the city's Housing and Redevelopment Authority. The Schmidt Brewery site itself is about 15 acres, so it's a large site. Dominium is the housing developer who's developing both the brew house and the bottle house, and also included our 13 new construction townhomes.
So we started in December of 2012, and we've been under construction, gung-ho since. All the apartments are rental, and they're lower moderate income apartments, and they all are artist live-work housing as well. So we design the apartments and the buildings and all the amenities to really cater not only to be people's homes, but a location that people can live and work and earn a living if they choose in their apartment or using some of the vast common amenities that we have for the artists.
We define the disciplines pretty broadly, and these days most artists self-define as multidisciplinary anyway. But when we look at the selection process about who is an artist, we look more at your past creative experience, what you're doing currently, your goals for the future of your art. Sometimes we consider education, that kind of stuff, but it's a broad look at your life as a creative individual.
You name the studio, we pretty much have it: a clay studio, paint studio, yoga Pilates studio, a dance studio with a sprung wood floor, performance hall, mixed media studios, sound studios, practice rooms. We've really got a very vast assortment of spaces that the residents can use and that are just included in their rent.
One of the things that we're hearing from people when they come through the process and why artists are interested is St. Paul has spent the last decade really trying to define itself as an arts city, and I think that that's gotten a lot of leverage within the arts community, and it's a big attraction point to a lot of the individual artists and why they're interested in moving to St. Paul. And so that's a important thank you to people who have been working on that for the last decade or so.
Obviously, taking a brewery and converting it into housing, you're left with a lot of the historic structure. Almost all of it's intact. There's certain spots we had to rebuild and reconstruct to look like they did originally. Probably the most exciting part is relighting the Schmidt sign. It was a red, almost neon sign. We're relighting it with red LED letters. It'll say Schmidt and actually flash like it used to back in the day. So we'll kind of have everything from the townhomes and the bottle house done by the end of the year. And then the brew house, which is a little more complicated, that's lagging into next year. So that'll be in the spring and early summer of 2014.
For more information about the Schmidt Artist Lofts, visit schmidtartistlofts.com.